So if we're going to stick to the defense, can we be a little messy right now? We need to be a little messy. We about to be a little bit messy right now. We got to clean up. We got to clean up. We got to clean up on aisle 5. We got to clean up on aisle Kinlaw. So let's get into the next topic, man. And I hate to do it, but I really don't. Javon Kinlaw versus his former team. Kinlaw faced the 49ers for the first time since joining the Jets. And he had quite a lot to talk about. Javon is a former first-round pick. We know who Javon is. I'm not about to sit here and talk about like we don't know who Javon is. We know who you are, Javon. We know, okay? And I'm going to tell you this right now. Hey, you can pop up on my stream. You can pop up on my stream because you talk tough, all right? I play so free. Dog, let me tell you, man, the interviews that he was having with the Jets, dog.
Oh, he was feeling it.
Was he not, Tom? Oh, what's the biggest difference between, playing with the Jets versus playing with the Niners? Oh, I can play free. I don't have all of these responsibilities strapped around my game. I get to pin my ears back and really just go wreak havoc and do what I do. Do what you do.
Let's get into the numbers.
What do you do?
That's a good question.
41 snaps, 3 tackles. What else? I ain't impressed.
Yeah. What did the Niners average when Kinlaw was on the field? 5.2 yards per carry.
Cook him, Tom.
When he was off the field, 4.1.
Come on.
Javon doesn't play with leverage. We know that. He played high, and Pooney put him on skates. When the Niners ran behind Pooney, 8.3 yards per carry.
Yeah.
Javon, you're playing free, all right.
Playing free. We taking shots. Get your shit together, Javon. We taking shots. Stop talking about your former team, Javon. We taking shots. Stop. Get in the gap. Get in your gap, Javon. Get in your gap. Over here talking all of that cash money. I heard you. Rapping.
You can't talk that and then not play it. And he got destroyed. Period.
Stop.
And the Niners get 1 more yard rushing per carry when you're on the field and you're talking all that?
Come on, man.
Get out.
You know what I'm saying? He thought he got away with it, but he didn't get away with it. You ain't get away, boy. You thought that we was going to be so happy to talk about the 49ers that we wasn't going to circle the block? We ain't going to circle the block? What? Petty Betty. I'm coming back, boy. I heard you. Kinlaw.
Yeah,
man.
It doesn't matter where you play when you play the same.
Look, man, it is what it is. Look, all I'm saying is that it was just interesting to see the propaganda. We are not the only team that spins the narrative. Like, you should have heard how they were talking about Javon Kinlaw, about we finally got a guy that's going to free up Quinnen Williams, and it's the piece that we need that's going to unlock everything. It's like, bro, stop, dog.
I was on a Behind the Lines, where I was the Behind the Lines guy to a Jets podcast. And there were a couple of people who were talking up Kinlaw. Most of them were normal folks that knew, is Kinlaw as bad as you say he is? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
But there were a couple of people that were talking it up. And I saw online, there were some Jets fans on Twitter that were talking up Kinlaw. And it's like, you don't know anything. You're about to find out the hard way.
Man, come on.
He got taken. And I've also got to give some props to you, Coach. What you said last week, where I'm talking all day about Aaron Banks is going to get blown up by Quinnen Williams. Quinnen Williams was the invisible man.
Yeah.
And you said last week, all they have to do is engineer around Quinnen Williams like they do with Aaron Donald, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
Quinnen Williams had 3 sacks and a quarterback hit. He didn't do anything.
Nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna tell you, man. It was just rich to hear like the propaganda and the spin machine around the acquisition of Javon Kinlaw. And, you healthy now, bruh. That's the only thing that used to really irk me about him, is that it's not the fact that you're an amazing worker and that you fought through your injuries. Kudos. We get it. And you have a great story. All of that plays. All right. There's limits. I'm not disrespecting the man. I'm going to keep it within the limits.
Yeah.
But
you put in the work to get back on the field.
But for him to keep it like the only reason why you're not the shit is because you're hurt. Like, wait a minute. Like, okay.
No.
Putting a little too much dip on your chip there, buddy. Slow it down, partner. Like, yo, that used to always throw me off. Like, all right, bro. Like, we get that we're trying to get you healthy, but not for nothing. When you are healthy, stop it. Don't do that. It's me. Don't do that. That's all I'm saying.
That's keep it real every time. It's always going to be 100 with you, Coach. And
keep it a buck, Chuck.
If he's running his mouth like that and then he plays like that, he's going to hear it from you. He's going to hear it.
Come on, man. Keep it a buck, Chuck. Keep it real, O'Neal. Come on, baby. Help me out.
Stay humble. Know your limits. Know what you can do. All he had to do was say that, I appreciate having a new opportunity with the Jets. I've got great teammates around me, and it's on me to put in the work to contribute to this team. All he had to say. And if he wanted to say I'm free, he could have put it in the context of, I like not having the expectations of being a first-round draft pick. That was on my shoulders in San Francisco. It's not in New York, and that helps me. That takes a load off my shoulders. Everybody would have respected if you say that. Everybody would have said, "Okay, Javon, that's cool." But no, he had to talk it up like he's gonna bring it.
Yeah. Hey, that's our time on dunking on Javon. But it was just, hey man, you gotta if you go talk, man. Hey, you can't just put out interviews just because you said that shit on a broadcast network, whatever, doesn't mean that it didn't matter. Like, you said it.